Witam was serdecznie. Okej, śmigamy dalej. Ślad Spajka. Jak możemy z nim porozmawiać?
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
Wcale nie wyglądało na dobrą zabawę.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Okej. I na salę odpraw. Jedziemy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Dobrze. Gdzie jest Spike?
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
A co ty chcesz ode mnie?
May I
Ja mam
help
pracę.
you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Nie pozwolę, bo ty przejęło władzę nad miastem, nie interesuje mnie polityka. Chciałem usłyszeć, co Miles ma do powiedzenia.
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the
Mają
neighborhoods,
wpływ
vote
na
for Kuzak.
politykę. O kurczę. Mają wpływ. Ale to jest tylko takie głupie pieprzenie.
I'd tell him all about how the OCP is
Shiny.
fucking us over.
Got a job for you.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
O kurde.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Aha, myślałem, że może będzie jakaś misja. Ale on chyba ma coś do powiedzenia. Pekar.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so Expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Okej, jedziemy dalej. Dobra! Cel wykonany, ślad Spike'a. Spotkać się ze Starym. Kolec, Stogu, Siana.
Hey, you.
Siemka.
The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter.
Okej.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
A co ty o tym wiesz, panie, kurde? Idź lepiej po herbatkę.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have
Dzień
to
dobry,
excuse me for
Stary.
not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Wszystkie plany ulepszenia miasta są mile widziane. Ja nie składam oświadczeń.
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Pomaga mi skutecznie wypełnić obowiązku, jest wyłączeniem ciężarem dla przestępców.
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
poprawił moją skuteczność, to tylko strata czasu, wszystko ma dwie strony.
I would rather focus on catching the riffraff.
I understand, but sometimes what
Nie
we
pochwala
want
tego.
is not
No
what
cóż.
we really need. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Lewis wymaga opieki lekarskiej, ponieważ obawiam się
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Spoksik.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being. Oh.
Tak się to robi.
Holy shit! What was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Po co nam sody? Po co nam drabina?
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Udaj się do mieszkania, pozostałe susz i chroń 2. Musimy te mandaciki wydać, tak? Ja tutaj nic nie widzę.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Patrzy
Watch
się
and
ucz.
learn, young man.
Oh yeah!
You rock, Robo!
Rozmawiaj.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Można być tego miasta.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Please,
I think that answers my question.
please, I need your help.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Więc idziemy do środka. Dostaniemy na pewno jakieś 50 XP za to, ale zrobione.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune.
A tak myślałam o
Fortune is
kota.
my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come
Turn
back
your
without
flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Szukamy kota. Kici, kici. Nie mogę tam przejść?
Clear. Clear.
Nie wiem, już tam byłem, panie.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Tak.
Go ahead.
I co, majster?
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Tutaj nie.
What was that?
Kici, kici.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Winsko.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Dokładnie, idioci.
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Psh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
Ślady zwierzęta. Mamy.
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
No i co?
It went through here, but that's a very
Skisiłeś.
narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Skisiłeś.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go
Zezwalam.
ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Dobra, otwieraj. Dużą piwnica jest. Trzeba przyznać, że duża.
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
I ciach.
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
No i git, załatwione. To były strzały. Co to tutaj było? Tutaj mamy... I tutaj na górze jeszcze.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer
Na
Washington,
broń?
Sir.
keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
No idź tam, naprzód, tu. Wezmę ciebie. Kurde, ale oni dostają. To był ten drzem. Wow. Wow.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Fuck! He got me.
Jeszcze do góry.
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
Już idę, już idę.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Ale on jest oskaleczony. Dostał kulę.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck.
Szczęśliwe liczby. 9, 19, 27, 37, 49, 59.
It's just wonderful.
Kurde, i wszystkich tutaj. I tak zostawiam, ta. No to, babciu, weź mopa i jedziesz z koksem. A my wychodzimy. Pierwsze szkolenie ogarnięte. Tutaj nie może pakować.
No, I heard one of the accused decided to defend himself, but I think he took things too literally.
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption.
Ja wiem, że tam z tyłu jest misja, ale zobaczymy. O, tam z tyłu mogę mandat wystawić. Siach. Jedziesz, śmigaj. Biegnij. O, nie umie biegać. O, nie umie biegać. Burger.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Nie.
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
O, no swim tylko pisze. Okej, tam coś było. Szachy. Lepszego możliwego posunięcie. Okej. To za kwasa pójdziemy w następnym odcinku. Tutaj sobie jeszcze zobaczymy. Niezależne wiadomości. Tam na górze już byłem kiedyś. Tak, byłem tutaj? Nie wiem, czy tu. To co tu zarobisz, majster?
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
Żadne wytłumaczenie.
I
Mandat.
cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
Dobra. No to już 3 mandaty wydam. Ten tam z tyłu też.
Screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
Otwórz drzwi. O proszę, dostępny jest nowy punkt. Majster.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation.
Wystaw
I have
mandat.
to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
Chłopie złoty. Dobra. Mam jeden punkt. Kurczę, mam tylko górę na dół. Obrażenie broni 21. Potrzebuję lewo, prawo. A jak dam to, to i to. Lewo, dół. Lewo, dół. Od ciebie mogę... Nie. Lewo, góra. To tak. Damy. Lewo, dół, nie. Prawo, lewo. Ale tutaj chociaż mogę ciebie tak dać. I kolejne 21%. Obrażenie broni. Obrażenie broni mamy 74%. To jest dobre. To jest bardzo dobre. I damy tak. Może tak i tak. Co nam wyjdzie? 18 lewo, prawo. 18 lewo, prawo. Tylko lewo by było. Wiecie co? W ogóle to mogę sobie zamienić na ciebie. Jest 20%, o 3% więcej. 20%, 18% lewo, dół. Dobra. Tu wiemy, gdzie jesteśmy. A mam jeszcze jeden punkt. Wszystko git. Oni też tam nic nie robią. Nie wiem.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
No nic, chyba na tym zakończymy ten odcinek. No. No. Dobra, no to na tym zakończymy ten odcinek. Trochę mandatów wydaliśmy, ale zanim to... mamy pancerz jeszcze jeden. Dobra. No to ja się żegnam. Do zobaczenia i do następnego. Hehe.